Hi guys, welcome to this new tutorial. My name is Rodrigo, and in this one, we are going to teach you how to make a Dreamwave track from scratch. So enough talking, let's give it a listen. All the presets from this track come from our Dreamwave Serum pack, and the pack has 20% discount with the code TV20. Let's start first with the bass. First note is a D sharp, the next one a G, then F, and the last one is A sharp. The progression sounds like this. To make this patch, we used an MB saw in oscillator A. It has 6 voices, and in oscillator B, we used the basic shape in its 4th position, and it has 5 voices. Oscillator A is the one giving all the high frequencies, and oscillator B is giving all the body. If you want more warmth, you can use the sub-oscillator. Now, what makes this patch sound so plucky is envelope 1, which is modulating the cutoff filter. You need a low sustain and a decay at around 600 milliseconds. Let's go to the FX tab. Here we have a filter cutting a little of the high end. Also, we have a distortion to excite some upper harmonics. And then we added some hyperdimension to get a bigger stereo image. And that is it with the bass. It's pretty simple. Now it's the turn to hear the chord progression. If you notice, this is the main element of the track. And to make this preset, we need a basic shape in oscillator A in its 3rd position, and a harmonic morph in oscillator B. Now, envelope 2 is modulating a lot of the things like the detune, the levels of the oscillator, the cutoff filter. Now let's hear it with a bypass. The cutoff is also being modulated by LFO4. And LFO2 is modulating the panning and the detune of oscillator 2. And in the FX tab, we have a phaser, a reverb, and chorus. But the most important part is the EQ, because it's cutting off a lot of the low end. Now, let's see the chord progression and how the harmony and the melody are both being played by the same keys. So now that we are done with the keys, let's go back to the pluck that starts in the chorus. If you have seen other tutorials, we love to have two layers of the same sound, but in different octaves. The only thing we do is mix the levels. Now, to make this sound, we need an iHasCankick wavetable in oscillator A, and in oscillator B, we have a basic shape in its 6th position. If you notice, the level is being modulated with LFO2. And they both have 6 voices. There is no filter. We have a lot of delay. And the EQ is cutting some high and low end. Now it's time to listen to the lead. First of all, to make those bends, we need the lead to be in mono. Activate the legato and put the portamento in around 20 milliseconds. Now we are also using an iHasCankick and oscillator A, and Ree's wavetable in oscillator B with 4 voices. And to make this patch sound slightly detuned, we're using LFO1 and routing it to the fine tuning. If you want to make it a little more random, we use another LFO and also route it to the fine tuning and to the levels. We have a filter with a filter key track. And without it, it sounds like this. Now, in the FX tab, we have delay, compressor in multiband, filter, chorus, and more. Let's hear it without the effects. Now let's hear the effects. We have an impact. A crash and reverse. In here, we have this laser sounds. And this downer. The FX works to give some atmospheric vibes to the track, and also mark the new sections of the track. Now we have arrived to everyone's favorite part, the drums. Let's start with the kick. If you notice, it's quite simple. It only has some compression and it's lacking some of the high end. The snare has some reverb. Hear the difference? For this genre, the reverb is basic for the drums. Now in the percussion section, we have this. And here in the chorus, the perc enters and has a lot of delay. Then we have some hats that enter here. We also have some shakers, and we added an echo effect. And here we have a cowbell. And now, very important part is that before changing from one section to another, we have some toms. They have some reverb. And something important is to pan them from left to right to give them some movement. The final touch is to add some atmospheric vocals to give some eerie vibe. Let's hear it all one more time. That is all, friends. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to check Synth Control. We always have some new packs and Ableton templates. Have a great day.